Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, God, the one, to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and the sincere shalom to the acting that's out there, pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really quick video, on Ezekiel 2. All right, I was just thinking, man, the situation, a woman had came up. She could have been a tear. I don't know. She maybe Edomite, maybe an Israelite. I don't know. But the point is of this video is, whether you hear or whether you forbear, man, you're going to know, you're going to know, you're going to know that a prophet was among y'all, man. All right. You're going to know. Look, we out there telling you, the things that are coming to pass, the things, your heritage and all the other, all the above, right? All of the above. We give you the answers. You don't want to accept, so be it, man. That's not our problem anymore, man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this scripture. This book of Ezekiel chapter 2 verse 3. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. All right, they and their fathers have transgressed against me. All right, even into this day, to this very day, right? You got our people, celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's just passed. I think last week. And all this other BS that they want to, worship and celebrate and shit. You got Jake want to worship their woman. You got women worshiping their ass, right? And all this other craziness that's going on all around the world, man. Our people just love doing wickedness, man. You tell us that the Bible is written by a man and stuff like that, but you turn around and say, well, it's tradition. It's tradition. What do you think a tradition is? Right? So you have a problem with the Bible being so-called being written by a man, but you turn around and say, if we ask you about holidays or whatever, it's tradition. You look up tradition and watch what pops up. One of the definitions that pop up. And let y'all do it, man. All right. Anyway, so they're a rebellious nation, man. They don't never want to do right. They're wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. All right. 4, verse 4. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. All right. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahawah. All right, Most High Yahawah. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. All right. So whether you hear or whether you forbear, man, we're professing the name of the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. We stand out there on the highways, on the hedges. You walk by, you talk shit. We had one female walk by last week and sit up there and say, yeah, fuck the Israelites, this, that, and the other. All right, or something like, you ain't no fucking Israelites, or some shit like that. So if we're not Israelites, then what are we? There's some black African American ass niggas. There's some black Americans and shit. See, that's what you people love, man. You love being called bywords. All right. You love that shit. You love being called African American, man. You love being called a nigga, a Negro. All right. You love that shit. A black African American, a black American. Hey, I'm just a black man. Hey, I'm just a black woman. That's what's wrong with our people, man. Yeah, because they really, their mindsets are black. Right? There's a reason why Esau gave us black and gave themselves white. White, literally, these Edomites literally don't have complexion, man. Now some do. Some it look like. And see, that's when it gets a little deep for the average person out there, man. Because y'all all about black, and nigga and African American and stuff like that. But do you know that there are Edomites, so-called white people that look just like you, man? See, but again, man, that goes a little deep, and I'm not gonna go there in this video. All right. See, that's when the spiritual. See, look, this whole thing is a secret, man. And we clearly see that this is just a big ass secret, okay? So whether you hear or forbear, you're going to know that a prophet was among you either way, But one thing you don't want one thing you don't want is to learn the hard way. You don't want to know the hard way, right? And that's what we're out to tell you, that that's not what you want, man. You don't want that, right? You do not want that, right? Anyway, man, like I said, this is just was a really quick video. It's just on my spirit. Sometimes I do, little quick little videos like this, man. It's just a reminder, man. Hey, look. Or it's just like, actually, let me get another scripture, man. Cause it said what? Whether you hear or whether you forbear, all right? Whether you hear or forbear, right? You want to know that the prophet was among you, so I don't know if it's in this one. You gotta bear with me for a second. I don't know if it's in this one. I might even be skipping it. Man. It's going to be a direct precept to know it's in 15, Salakia. I just remembered. Yeah, it's in 15. So, 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right. So it said, don't let the why? Because all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay. So let me start at the verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. See, that's how you know, man. This whole that part right there, and I didn't think about that. This part right here kills that. Oh well, it's written by man, so it ain't true. Don't fucking worry about it. Well, it just said what? The words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written by paper. How are they going to be written by paper by just some? They're going to be written by paper by somebody, obviously. But you believe in the power of TikTok, which was made by who? Man. Right? You believe in the power of Facebook, Instagram, and all this other bullshit that you worship. The power of money. Let's not forget about money, man. You need money to do everything. You need money to pay your goddamn bills. You believe in that shit though, right? You live in a house. You live in a house made by man. You are wearing clothes made by people, right? You walking around or driving a car that was made by people. Come on, man. So, it was written by man. That's why whether you hear or whether you forbear, man. Whether you hear or whether you forbear, man. All right? You're going to know that a prophet was among you. So either way, you either get it the easy way, you get it the hard way. Okay? Verse 3, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. All right? That speak against thee. Incredulity is what? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right? Unbelieving. That's what it is. Incredulity is unbelieving, unfaithful. And all the unfaithful are going to die in their unfaithfulness, pretty much, right? We all know that. So, again, man, whether you hear, whether you forbear, this is going to be the theme of the video. Whether you hear, whether you forbear, man, you're going to know that a prophet was among y'all, man. You're going to know. There's no getting around that. Anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Shalom.